This video is to walk you through how to import your inventory list of products into RFID-linked to make printing of your product tags and scanning and data collecting easier and more visible to all of your product data points. So we will go into settings and you'll start in custom fields. Here you can see I have already set up the majority of our fields that we use to define each product in our inventory. And in this case, we're using auto parts as an example. So I've already added the cost of the auto part, the list price of what the list price is to be sold for, the location of the auto part, make and model compatibility, and the SKU we're using from the pre-existing WMS system. And I'm going to go ahead and add the one more data point that we need to demonstrate how to add it. Click Add. And we also use part number to track the inventory items. So I will save that. And that's perfect. So we've now prepared RFID-linked to accept an imported list of our inventory. And I will show you how to do that in this next step. And it is important that you want these fields to match the header column that you use in the CSV file of your inventory that you're going to import. So we'll go back and we will go into product definitions to define the products from our inventory within those fields. Hit the hamburger menu, import. We are doing pro tags in this case because we do not use UPC barcode numbers from GS1 that would be in a large retail environment. We use our own back-end system and SKU to define our products. So we'll hit select for pro tag. And now I'm going to select the inventory file. It must be a comma, a CSV comma delimited. We've got our file imported with all of these fields. We'll hit next. You can see our app will automatically match up the header field to the custom field. So it's already automatically set the mapping from the column header in our CSV from the inventory import to the custom field we've just defined in step one. You can mix and match those if you need to. Just make sure, double check and make sure they all match up so that you're doing this correctly. And important to note, this ID field at the top, when you do import your list of inventory, you will need to have a column in that CSV spreadsheet titled ID in this exact form, and you just leave that field blank. That step is important for RFID-linked to be able to build the database internally for the RFID support. So once you've imported the CSV file and you've made sure everything matches up correctly, see our SKU field, we'll just hit next, next. And this is a breakdown of all of our products that we've imported. I've only imported 10 in this case, but you can see all of our inventory items are being carried in, and we will import. And that's it. And now when you go to print tags, you'll be able to choose your inventory items from a drop-down list and specify how many RFID tags you need to print for that specific item. And that is complete. Thanks so much. Have a great day.